Hello and welcome. This video is a quick overview of the AFS image viewer and how you can use it to QA your FruitScout images. To do this QA, you'll need access to Image Viewer, which is one of the views inside your Tableau dashboard. If you don't have it, contact us and we'll set you up. To get started, you'll need to select a group of images to QA. You can do this by filtering on the orchards. You can also filter on the date the images were taken, and you can filter on the email address. And of course you can filter on a combination of these things, but let's just focus on the email address to start with. In this case, I'm going to select a single person's address. First I deselect everyone, and then I select the specific person I want. And when I hit apply, I get a filtered list of just that person's photographs arranged by date. Then just click anywhere in that row and you'll see the image associated with that particular event. And as you can see, it's really easy just to click through and look at image after image, so it's really easy to do fast reviews. And if you want to go back, you can just hit revert and it resets your screen so that you can start over and look at another person's events. In this case, I'm going to choose instead to filter on the orchard. So I deselect all and I choose a specific orchard and hit apply. And then you can see I've got orchard, all the photos that were taken by different accounts in that orchard. So I'm going to select a specific date to limit it, and I think it's really useful to limit the number of images you're queuing at a time. It's easy to keep track of which ones you're working on. This one looks good. I'm going to go down to another date. Oh, you can see that there's some shadows that you're shooting into the sun, and this one's going to require a retake. So what I'm going to do now is note down the orchard, the block, the row, and the date, and I'm going to make sure that we get a reshot on that. And that's basically it. We have a few tips for you. So first and foremost, use filters to QA manageable chunks. You don't want to have a full list that you're trying to work through. It just makes things more manageable. The second thing is when you see an issue, make sure you note the orchard, block, row, and date. That'll make it easy for you to do a reshoot. Because if there is an issue, you'll need to retake all the photos for that row. And one last thing, if you click on a row and the photos don't appear, you may need to disable your pop-up blocker in your browser. And that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, email us at support@fruitscout.ai. Thank you for using FruitScout.